When people see you, they will see our ancestors' wildest dreams being manifested. If you need anything, I'm always here cheering you on, and I'll always have empathy for you. Well, everyone, I guess that's it. Queen Arch signing out for the last time as your Miss Black US Ambassador 2016.
Thank you. The year went by quickly. I remember when we crowned these two young ladies a year ago, and they've had an amazing journey. We've been around the world, around the US, and it's been fun all along the way, and it's been my pleasure watching them blossom into the two beautiful human beings that they are.
Thank you so much. So beautiful. Please give her another round of applause. It is not easy to take that final walk. Thank you so much, Archie, for sharing your reign with us. Both of our queens will truly, truly be missed. The Miss Black US Ambassador, it truly is a family. And me just being here throughout the week, and generally, it's hard sometimes for women to adapt to each other so quickly. But me being here and haven't been a part of the system, they were definitely just embracing and full of love and supportive. And if you could see all of the women backstage just genuinely support each other, it's truly remarkable. So even though this isn't goodbye, this is just merely see you soon. Of course, next year. We'll see all of you next year.
And we are still waiting on our auditor to present the envelope.
Looks like our judges made it pretty hard. I'm like, I don't know. You ladies okay over there? Yeah? South Carolina's like, I'm here, I'm ready. So, Garfield, are you going to look at the phone now to see who won, or? I kind of want to know. I didn't have my phone, so I just want to know. It was a slight disadvantage. I couldn't. I'm a little nervous. I want to know who won.
Let's see. We're trying to get to.
Uh-oh.
Guess what? I can't see new followers on this. Patrice?
Wait, I'm starting to see a few. I don't know who's who, though. Is there Anthony Lane Jr. here?
Who's Anthony Lane Jr.?
Oh, maybe he stepped out.
No? Okay, let's go to the Aquarius lady. There, it says Aquarius.
It says Shay.
No, but underneath it, her name says Aquarius.
Well, she's probably an Aquarius.
Okay, Aquarius, are you here? No?
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
there she is. Or is it he? All right, come on up, come on up. We have a winner.
wait,
So
so I didn't win? Or?
well, I guess you didn't win. Conflict of interest right there. Couldn't just give it to you.
Hi, can I know what's your name?
Brichet.
Brichet?
Okay, come on up on stage. I have
Here.
some time to kill, so come on up.
Come-
Or you can come.
Oh, you could. Do you mind stepping up? Can you help her up, please? She has on a dress, and ladies, we usually like steps.
Now, how old are you?
11.
Okay.
Wait, so you have your own Instagram?
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Mom and dad trust her. That's okay.
Where? Who do you follow? Black Girls Ring?
I don't know.
You don't know? Wait, so who do you, so wait. Should I follow you? You're an Aquarius, right? When's your birthday?
February.
Which February? My birthday's February 12th, so I'm an Aquarius. So it was meant to be. What day is your birthday?
The 9th.
The 9th? Okay. So we can kind of have a joint party. I'm only going to be 16 next year, so I definitely think it's okay.
Multiply that by 2.
That was disrespectful. But no, really, who are you here rooting for tonight?
I don't know.
Did you just
You don't
come?
have a favorite?
Do you have a favorite?
No? Who are
Not
you here
really.
with?
Wait, who are you guys rooting for? Florida? Okay.
All right, well, congratulations. You have won yourself 2 tickets to Business Competitor. I shouldn't have done that. Don't worry. You have won 2 free tickets to SeaWorld, and I'll give them to you once the show is over. All right? Let's hear a round of applause.
Thank
for
you. Thank you,
Aquarius.
Shay. Thank you. Can you help her down? Are you going up the steps?
Is my envelope ready?
I just heard that we actually have another video that we wanted to show. Are you ready for that? We're going to cue it up.
Okay, Jacoya, you're
Thank
going
you.
to sing. I am just a little bit more time until the auditors can get the results to us. We don't want any errors, so we're trying to be as diligent and as correct as possible. That's the delay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right? And now we're going to welcome back on stage our reigning queens, the outgoing queens, Sectra and Archie. And Tokoya, you're going to do like a Q&A with them. Some fun stuff about the last year.
Put me on the spot all the time. Put me on the spot?
Well, literally on the spot. You can move center stage. Oh, I'm standing on, yeah, okay.
You're trying to keep me? Hi. So I don't think people know, but Sectra, please tell everybody what you do outside of your reign.
So outside of my reign, I'm a full-time nursing student. I just finished my freshman year of college. I plan on becoming a pediatric nurse because I love children. We actually went to the Boys and Girls Club this past week, and it was the best time of my life. I love working with children because, you know, they're future leaders of the world, so what's not to love? So, yeah, that's what I do outside my reign. So, thank you.
I would trust you with my child, definitely. Archie, what about you? What do you do?
So I'm currently in grad school. I'm starting my first semester. I actually started the day before the 4th of July in grad school, and I'm getting my degree, my master's in human services counseling. But I also work as a case manager at a reentry nonprofit called the Dannon Project. And so I help high school youth that have either dropped out of college or dropped out of high school, or either they have been in the justice system in some way, help them get their GED, and I help them find jobs.
So you see how accomplished our ladies are outside of their reign? They have full-time commitments and still do several community appearances. I mean, Sectra obviously is on the runway at all times. So I've always been curious. I don't know about anybody else, but I think I'm starting to get some. I am. That means that we have top 5. Thank you so much, ladies. We're going to bring you back later on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, the auditors has arrived. I do have the top 5 in the mess.
That means it's time, ladies. We're just going to now welcome our top 10 finalists for Miss back to the stage.
Alrighty, one final round of applause for the full slate of ladies. And the first finalist is, and this is in no particular order, we're just going to run through them and we'll narrow them down further. The first to make it to the top 5 is Miss Mississippi. Community Council.
Okay. So, of course, she can't be alone. Moving on with her is our Miss Texas, Genesis Fernandez Gibbons.
This young lady is one step closer to the crowd, and she's in the top 5, Miss Missouri, Tevin Lewis.
All right, there's only 2 spots remaining. Your heart's beating? Mine is. So the next queen joining them, Miss Georgia Jasmine Flowers.
And the final spot in the top 5. Are you ready, ladies? All right, the final spot in the top 5 goes to Miss Louisiana.
So we definitely like to thank all of our finalists. Thank you so much to all of our top 10 finalists. We have now been narrowed down. Thank you so much, ladies.
Now, once again, these are your top 5. Now, give them a round of applause again. And
Get your photos in. Get your photos in.
you can tell who the relatives are, right? Now, we're going to keep the competition going. We're going to move right into the on-stage presentation. Ladies, please go ahead and take your places. Well, I guess you're in your place, so yeah.
We're gonna have Garfield take his place. You get to be on the spot now.
Yeah. Okay.
So our first question will go to our Miss Mississippi, Tanichi Temple.
Thank you, ma'am. Tanichi. Should people who leak classified documents in the name of public information be charged with treason? Why or why not?
That's definitely a tough question, but I believe that if they're leaking information and it's for the good of the American people, then we should know about it. A lot of times people try to cover up, and sometimes it's to the detriment of us. So I believe that if they are leaking, that they shouldn't be tried for treason if they're doing it for the right reasons. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up for her question, Miss Texas, Genesis for
Don't worry, the question fell out. But I guess this is it right here. That's fine, I'll get it. In recent weeks, the U.S. has released 5 detainees from Guantanamo Bay in exchange for 1 U.S. soldier held captive in Afghanistan. The U.S. policy is to leave no soldier behind. Do you think it's fair to sacrifice or swap lives in order to uphold this policy?
I do believe it is fair, and that is because when these soldiers sign up to go serve our country, that is exactly what they're signing up for. And in return, their safety is important to them, and they need to be able to trust that the policy will stay in place and they will be safe. Thank you.
Next up, Miss Missouri, Taven Lewis.
David, how should the U.S. handle the genocide happening in Sudan?
I believe that the United States of America should send soldiers to ensure the safety of those in that country. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Miss Georgia, Jasmine Flowers.
Thank you, Jasmine. I'm sorry. Okay, Jasmine. It's so challenging these days to get a job, whether you have a college degree or not. So in light of this, and the soaring cost of higher education, do you think going to college is relevant?
I absolutely think going to college is relevant. That's actually why I believe it's important that we make college more affordable for students to get there. It's extremely important that we have better jobs, better income, and I believe that reducing the cycle of poverty is extremely important to our society. Thank you.
Thank you.
And last, but certainly not least, our Miss Louisiana, Leanna King-Austin.
Leanna. Recently, North Carolina officials passed a law that states a person must use the restroom that is designated for the gender on their birth certificate. What is your opinion on the transgender bathroom controversy?
I believe that with the way that our country is changing, transgender individuals are being recognized, and that if they are going through the transition, if they have, underwent the transition and become the opposite sex, they should be allowed to use the bathroom in which they feel comfortable in, because their safety is important too. And that's just my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes our second round of our on-stage questions. Can you believe it, everybody? One of these women will be your next Miss Black US Ambassador. So I just have one question. Who do you think it will be? Did I hear Mississippi?
Okay, let's split this up. Let's hear it for Miss. Who are we going to call first? Let's hear it for Mississippi. Let me hear the noise for Georgia. Texas. Louisiana. And of course, Missouri. So ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 5 finalists.
Thank you so much, ladies. Next time we see you, it will be for crowning moments. Can we just give them a little love as they walk off? They just made top 5. They just made top 5. Oh, okay.
We've just been handed
Big,
the final results for the teen section of the competition.
big news. Can we have our teen contestants come back to the stage, please? So it's that time. It's time for us to crown a new teen ambassador. Are you guys nervous?
Okay.
You gonna be mad if I keep you waiting? Okay. Just you like big mad or little mad? Big mad. All right. Well, she gonna be a little big mad. They did ask me to wait. It wasn't my call. Okay. So just be a little mad. Not quite big mad. I still love you all. You guys look gorgeous.
All right. Are we ready? Well, you're ready, but production needs the...
Think we're gearing up, ladies.
Yes. Okay. Our fourth runner-up comes to us from the south.
Uh-oh.
The southern state of Georgia, Miss Leah Jackson.
Get your photos. Take a photo. Our third runner-up, Teen, Florida, Nasa Smith.
Okay. Now we're moving into, well, give them a round of applause. We've now come to the second runner-up. And she too is from the South. It's a Southern thing today. Ladies and gentlemen, your second runner-up, Sandra McNair.
That means we only have 2 ladies left.
But ladies, move to the center stage.
Go ahead and move up, ladies.
So it comes down to this. Yeah, that's fine, right there.
Can't you feel the love? I can feel the love. All right. It's time to go to our first runner-up. Saying our last prayers and wishes. Y'all ready? Can I keep you waiting? Our first runner-up, meaning for if any reason our teen queen cannot fulfill her duties, she will then step in to the reign and take her place. Our first runner-up is our teen Washington, Sophia Griffith.
And on this Black US Ambassdor is Nevada, Sierra White Sparks. Keep the applause going, keep the noise going.
Please give her another round of applause, everybody, as she gets crowned.
Your 2017 Miss Teen from Nevada. We took it to the West Coast.
As they get her crowned, Sierra, please take your first walk as our Miss Black Teen US Ambassador. Coming from the state of Nevada, Sierra White Sparks. Sierra, if you don't mind just giving us one last wave before you exit. Once again, everybody, this is our new teen queen. She will join us back on stage after we crown our Miss Black US Ambassador.
And as we wait on those scores to be presented,
Yes.
so we can see who came out on top. We're almost at the Paramount section of the program.
We're almost there. We're almost at the end. I have to say, this was a fun experience. I like getting to know you.
Wait, you know what? You know, no, I'm not going to say that.
Okay, never mind. I got nervous. It always gets,
Gloss over that.
it's always
It was
gets
a
shot
pleasure
down.
meeting you too, and I'm sure I'll see you again in the future. Put it that way.
I hope so.
Well, you're on the West Coast. I go there sometimes.
Okay, I can take that. I am in California.
5-hour flight from Atlanta.
He really knows his stuff. Well, we're definitely, we are all anxiously waiting for the new results of our Miss contestant. I can only imagine how they feel right now. I'm sure everybody's heart is racing as Sierra just gathers herself, cannot believe now we have our new teen queen. We're just one crown away from our full 2017 family.
And again, we want to thank the parents who, entrusted us with making sure that their offsprings are okay with us here in Florida. They sent them from all over the U.S. to be with us. Most of the parents are here, supporting as well. Again, thank you. And remember, next year, if you have other daughters, convince them to enter. Hey, you never know. You might get 2 crowns in one house. And again, Orlando, thank you for hosting us.
So we're just in. We can bring our Miss finalists back on stage. If we could have our top 5 and all Miss finalists join us on stage. Let's give them a round of applause as they come out.
So make some noise. Welcome them on stage. This is it.
Here we go, ladies. So, our 4th runner-up I know you're anxious. Our 4th runner-up is Miss Missouri, Taven Lewis.
Our 3rd runner-up, from the great state of Texas, Genesis Gibbons.
Three spots left. Our 2nd runner-up is Miss Mississippi, Tanichi Temple. So we're going to have our last 2 queens. Go ahead and move up for us. Thank you.
It comes down to this. Now, I am going to announce the 1st runner-up, and this is the young lady who, in case the queen cannot carry out her duties, she will step in to make sure that everything is copacetic, as we would say back home. All right? Your 1st runner-up, 2017, is Miss Georgia, Jasmine Flowers.
That means our Miss Black US Ambassador is Miss Louisiana. Miss Louisiana is now your new Miss Black US Ambassador 2017, Leanna King-Bosky.
Keep showing her some love, ladies and gentlemen, as she gets ready to take her walk as the 2017 Miss Black US Ambassador Queen. She has a wonderful year in store, lots of adventures. travel the world, travel the U.S., see and meet a lot of people, getting things done. Okay, Miss Louisiana, it's time to take your role as the 2017 Miss US Ambassador. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming out to this event. It's the 2017 Miss Black Teen and Miss Black US Ambassador Scholarship Pageant. We hope that you had just as much fun as we did, and we hope to see you next year back in Orlando, where we're going to make this, you know, huge. There'll be no room left next year when we enter this auditorium. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Garfield Collins, and it was my pleasure being your host this evening.
And my name is Sequoia Harris. Thank you so much for having us. We're going to have our newly crowned teen queen back on stage so we can have some photos. If we'll just all hold tight in our seats, we're going to refrain from coming up to the stage at this point just so you can take some photos of our newly crowned queens. Sierra White Sparks, may we have our new teen queen back on stage? To join your miss. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 national title holders, Miss Black US Ambassador Leanna Kimvoski and Miss Black Teen US Ambassador Sierra White Sparks. Ladies, please. Get your photos in, guys. These are the first photos of our new queens. Once again, thank you all for coming out tonight. It has been our pleasure.